This is going to be part 2 of changing a doll into a string marionette puppet. I basically just want to give you an update. This is a doll that I'm going to be using as I described earlier in the first video. Only two areas that she's articulated at is in the waist with the legs and the arms, and I want her to be articulated in several more areas. I have two examples here of articulated figures. This is just a wooden figure, like a sketching figure that you can move the legs and the arms around to different positions to help you sketch. But as you can see, the wrist and the elbow and the shoulders and the neck and the waist, everything is able to be moved. All these areas can be moved. They are articulated. And that's basically what I want this marionette to be able to do. Here's another example. This is a L.A.doll. She's articulated in the ankles and the knees and the elbows and the hands. Her arms fully rotate. Her legs fully rotate. She's articulated in the waist. So that's basically what I want this marionette to be able to do. These dolls are situated so that they hold a pose. So the articulation doesn't have to be this stiff, because I really don't want the marionette to hold a pose, but I want the joints to be able to move. I was so concerned about trying to find out how to make a ball joint for the articulation, but I really don't think that that's what I need for the loose articulation of a marionette. But basically I want the ankles and the knees, the wrists and the elbows, the shoulders to be articulated. I think I will separate her here at the waist and maybe mid-chest also for an articulation there. I'm just using this as a form because I do believe I'm going to change this into a male figure. This doll eventually is going to be just cut in several sections, and then I'll work on from there. The materials that I'm planning to use, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. This is L.A.doll. This is a natural stone clay. I haven't used this yet, so I really don't know. This is paper mache clay. You can get the recipe off of YouTube. It's a very nice YouTuber. Her name is Joni. And if you look up paper mache clay, new paper mache clay recipe, if you just put this in the search on YouTube, you'll find a recipe. And she does wonderful work with paper mache. I did this, I don't know, over a week ago. I was just trying to see if I could get some fine detail. This is an eye, which looks really scary. I don't know if it's going to focus. And like a mustache and lips and inside the mouth. But this is really, really hard. I'm contemplating whether I use this or whether I use this, because most marionettes, nice ones, are made out of wood, but I don't know how to carve and I don't have any wood. And for first marionette, I think I'm going to use one of these. This is also the paper mache clay. You can see how hard it is. So I'm still debating on that. This right here, I don't know if you can see it. This is going to be a a scarf puppet. This is a really fast puppet to make, and I did do this out of the paper mache clay. So maybe I'll make another video on how to make this. It's something that I can work on while I'm completing this. Also have some reference books, like for muscle structure and faces and heads and hands and feet. Drawing the head and figure. If I want to change this into a male marionette, I want to really have some type of realistic muscle structure. So this is a reference. Some other reference books, People and Poses. Just has, you know, poses. You get the muscle structure. Another helpful reference. So I think that's basically it. The next time I make a video, I should have the sketch. I did order a puppetry book. Ideally, I would like this marionette for her mouth to move, and maybe the eyebrows to move, and inset eyes, glass eyes, or some type of eyes. You know, not this. So I'm waiting for some books to come, and hopefully next time I'll have my model, I'll have it sketched out, and we'll move on from there. So that's it for now. Wait for the next video.